Hello everyone, Joe for Show 21 here. I'm back with another exciting Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be talking about the balance changes for Season 52. Now, I already have talked about this, but that was only like basically all the balance changes they was going to do. So I'm going to be talking about the ones that are 100% confirmed. They already came out. They already did basically everything else. So they already put the balance changes already in. They did it this morning. So I'm going to be talking about it and basically giving them my thoughts about it. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's go talk about it. Sorry about that. That took too long, but we're finally back. So here are basically top 10 of balance changes. Out of all, what was it, 23 balance changes, we had to, we had to vote on top 10, and these are the top 10. So let's go talk about it. So of course we're gonna talk about the nerf first. Like I feel like that's more important, and then we can talk about the buff. So we're gonna go basically right, and then that's all. So first is the Night Evolution. I knew it was gonna get a nerf. Like when I first saw what they're gonna do with it, I was like, it's gonna happen because it's gonna happen. Because they always do this. They always need to have at least like a evolution getting nerf or evolution getting buff, and I knew it was gonna happen. So basically, Night Evolution, the HP bonus is going to be -8%, and it's going to go to 130% to 120%. Now, this is a lot, basically. It's like you can only see about 10%, and it shows 8%, but this is way more. Like, absolutely way more than it's supposed to. Because now it's losing a lot of HP. I forgot how much HP it is, but it's basically it's a lot. It really is a lot because it used to be like 14. I think it's like 14 to 13k of like health. I'm talking about with like the reduction, the damage reduction when it first came out to now only about 8k of HP, and probably with this maybe down to like 7k of like HP. I'm talking about with the reduction too. So this will make basically a huge difference because of like damage things that can definitely will hit. I think you can't really tell it, but if you pay attention way more than usual, then you can tell it takes basically less shots for basically everything. Really, even a Sparky will probably take less shots, and also a P.E.K.K.A too. So for seeing this, I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm really not because I think it needed a nerf. But I think overall this is actually good enough. I don't see why they need to nerf again. After this one, of course, like it already came out. I don't see any problems with it, even though I don't play. I have clan members who actually do play Knight, and they say, I think the Knight is actually officially good enough. So that's good to hear, honestly. So barbarians are getting another nerf too. I knew it was gonna happen. They always do Knight with the barbarians. I don't know why they always do it, but of course the barbarians evolution is getting a nerf. Two nerfs actually. So the first nerf is a damage bonus going to -8%. So it's going to 109% to 100%. This I don't think really gonna make that much a difference. You could probably tell like the damage output. Maybe it won't like one shot a lot of things anymore, but honestly, I don't really think it's gonna make a huge difference. It's still gonna kill, it's still gonna be boosted for 2 seconds. I see no problem with it. And then the HP bonus -4%, basically 130% to 125%. I don't think this is gonna make a much difference. It's still survive fireball, and at the same time, if you leave it alone, it will connect to your princess tower and do a lot of damage if you don't defend. So, for me personally, I see really no problem with neither of them. But at the same time, if it does make a huge difference, that's going to be bad. But overall, I don't see any problems with this one, which is fine. It's weird because usually when they nerf evolutions, it's like actually bad. But this, I'm actually thinking this is completely fine. Actually, it really needed to basically balance itself now. But since they did it like this, I see no problem. So, oh, this one's gonna be horrible. Okay. I really don't want to talk about this one. Bomb Tower is basically is getting a hit speed nerf, minus 11%. So 0.625 to 0.55, 556. There you go. I'll make it better. But to make it more simple, it's basically this minus 11% is going to 1.6 seconds to 1.8 seconds. This made a difference, and it is not good. Honestly, them doing this is definitely not good. I already see the bomb tower already bad. Like, I was literally using it, and one time, it's not fast enough. I don't know why they decided to do this. Like, and they're gonna say, oh, because we vote. No, we didn't vote this. Okay, we just say as our opinions. Okay, so don't put the blame on us, Supercell. Oh, you guys voted this because you guys think it should be top 10. No, okay, make sure to make a better update then. Okay. Oh, I don't need to nerf and buff evolutions like every season, every 5 times in 1 month. Okay, shut up, man. It's so annoying. Like, every time I had to make another video about just this. I even made a video of just evolution, nerf, and buffs. Legit. Like, that wasn't even planned, too. But I had to talk about it. Because I didn't know it actually was going to come out. Until it did came out. I was like, man, come on. The bomb tower, for me personally, it does not. Like, this is gonna make a huge difference. It's making it bad. I feel like the best way to actually average and make it like good again, I honestly just make it 1.7 seconds. Why you have to make it 1. This is literally like the same hit as a P.E.K.K.A. I feel like the best way, other than like changing the hit speed, if you don't want to change it, just give it more damage. Like, for me personally, I feel like an increase of like, let's say like for example, 15% increase of damage. I think that'd be really helpful. Longer range, why not? Like, I'm just saying, the head speed, whoo, this is gonna be bad. That's all. And also, where's my Goblin Giant nerf? I'm just saying, I'm calling it out too. Okay? Because I noticed a lot of people been using it in ladder lately. I know why. Because ever since it got buff and buff again from HP, oh, it's too much. So you're gonna have to lower down the HP a bit. That's just me, my opinion. But yeah, I'm just saying, bomb tower. Oh, it's not good, man. It's really not. I'm happy they didn't add both of the Magic Archer nerfs because both of them suck, like legit for the Magic Archer. So they add like the less bad one, which is basically the first hit time is going to plus 60%, going to 0.5 seconds to 0.8 seconds. This is horrible. Okay, I know it's the first hit, but they should not make it 0.5 seconds to 0.8 seconds. Even though that we voted it, I'm still saying it. I don't think it deserves this. I feel like if it actually really need a nerf, some people were saying a damage nerf, and my first opinion on it, when I heard this, I was saying, no, honestly, I see Magic Archer balance card. Now you mention it, yeah, I sort of agree. Damage nerf, honestly, why not? Like, it doesn't hurt a bit. Minus 10% of nerf of damage, that's all. It doesn't hurt a bit. Hey, it could command the tower more, but less damage now. I'm just saying. Maybe Three Shots Princess on the same level or something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. This will make a difference. This already made a difference, anyways. I was literally playing the Path of Legends using this, and they decided, okay, this was like days before they was gonna actually put the update. That's why it's reversed. But when I did this in Path of Legends and also in 2v2, I did 2v2 today right before playing this. I can already tell it was gonna make a huge difference. Like Minion Horde, dude, it just it got destroyed from Minion Horde, and that scares me. I was like, dude, I'm actually struggling so much because of it. On the first hit too. Gosh, that really hurt. That really did. But hopefully, this won't make it so bad in general. So, the other nerf, which is the last one, well, not really the last one. We still got to talk about the rework, but I guess it's a rework. So the last nerf is the Lava Hound, which Lava Hound have been touched lately, and to them to basically nerf the Lava Hound minus 6%, going to 3,811 to 3,581. You can already tell. I'm guessing there's balance changes like tournament standard. So compared to this is about like 300. So like a level 15, I'll probably say is a like 500. I want to say like 550 damage nerf on like the hit points. So I mean, you can already tell that's basically one less hit on a lot of things, like a Musketeer, Wizard. What's a good counter in air? Maybe Dark Goblin, Archers would take definitely less hits now. So I see no problem with this one. I think Lava Hound was okay. So for them to nerf it, I didn't really mind. I don't really see Lava Hound, so I didn't really care about this last nerf. But I think overall, I don't think you're really gonna make a difference anyways. So, like, I think it's good enough, honestly. So let's go talk about the only rework. Okay. I kind of wish that the cannon was here actually instead of the snowball. Honestly, I was fine with anything actually. Like I was already talking about it when they show us 23 balance changes. And then you saw the cannons. Honestly, I was fine with either of them, and they actually came because it was good enough. I didn't see no problem. But I guess the best one out of the three was a snowball. So the snowball slowdown is plus 20%. So it's 2.5 seconds to 3 seconds now. But the damage will be nerfed minus 7%. 192 to 179. I was gonna give a good opinion. Honestly, I really don't see any problems with it. I was happy. Like, for me personally, I don't use Snowball a lot, but when I use Snowball, I think it was a pretty good card. Like, the slowness is really helpful. And for them to basically put more slowness, but less damage, I was completely fine with it. Like, I think the last balance changes from Snowball was the damage buff by like 65% or something. Because it did like really bad damage, but like really good slow. For them to actually do it like this, I was completely fine. I didn't really see no problem with it. And I think overall, I just really like it in general. So, for me personally, I think this rework actually really good. For me, because I also gotta give another opinion. For the nerf, if I could take away one nerf from out of these five, I would probably do Bomb Tower. Dude. And like playing it now, it's like really bad. Like I mean, legit. I legit thought I was like, bro, no way is this slow. I was like, yep, it is. Oh, it's like really bad. It sucks, though. Like the second one was gonna be Magic Archer, but if I only can pick one, I would definitely do the Bomb Tower. I would take it off of this nerf, but I can't. You know, I just don't think Bomb Tower is gonna be good anymore after this, honestly. But yeah, that's all nerfs and rework. I think overall it is fine. Let's go talk about the buffs real quick. Of course, we always have to have an evolution one. The skeleton evolution. Yes, it's finally back to its former glory. Instead of the max count, it's going to 6. It's going to 6 to 8 plus 33%. This is the original, like legit the original count. The damage, the original, the cycle, everything. This was the beginning of the skeleton evolution. They shouldn't just stay like this. I don't know why you guys was asking a nerf in the beginning, okay? It was legit the weakest one. And I got it, okay? For all you people who hate skeleton evolution, screw you. I got it. Screw you. Whoever lost against me, I don't care. Beat this. Now I got a skeleton evolution. It's former glory. And that was my first evolution too. A lot of friends was telling me why you did it like that. I did it because I love skeletons. And now I love skeletons even more. I don't care anymore. This was great. Ice Golem is getting a buff. Slowdown is plus 33%, 1.5 to 2 seconds now. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. I definitely could tell. Honestly, I think Snowball is just better. Snowball is completely better than Ice Golem. I just kind of wish, for me personally, if I was doing this, I would nerf his HP, but, you know, do the exact same thing on the slowdown. Nerf his HP, but keep the slowdown, honestly. Basically a rework. Because I think, honestly, you know, the HP is, you know, again, it's basically a mini tank. But, like, you know, the slowdown makes a difference, too. Like, that's the reason why a lot of people like the Ice Golem. It's also because of Hog 2.6. Ugh! So annoying. It's fine, though. Goblin Brawler. This is the Goblin Brawler, not the Goblin, you know, the cage. It's just from the Goblin Brawler. So, it's basically getting a 5% HP buff, 1028 to 1081. This is tournament standard, just so you guys do notice, a level 11. So, probably level 15, it's probably go to like up to maybe 200. So, for me personally, it's going to survive another shot from arrows, archers, spear goblins, maybe goblins, skeleton, bats, and, you know, a lot of those small troops that can survive, well, can die from arrows. For me personally, they survive a bit more. Like everything else, like Musketeer, Wizard, basically stay the same, really. Yeah, it depends if yours is actually a lower level. Like, let's say, for example, your Musketeer is like level 13 and, you know, the Brawler is level 15. It will take an extra shot. So I'm just saying, this I like because, honestly, I see Goblin Cage, like, not the best. Like, I don't see any problems with it. But at the same time, ever since the speed nerf, I just think that it deserves the speed back. I don't know. That's just me personally. I think to make it more deadly, it's just to make it the speed. It's making it very fast instead of fast. But it makes sense, you know. It's a tough guy, you know, strong. They don't run that fast. All, you know, goblins and spear goblins, they're small. They don't have muscles. And they're weak. So that's why they're very fast. But, you know, it's okay, honestly. Giant is getting a range 33%. So 1.2 to 1.6. This is going to make a difference. Like, out of all balance changes, even though, you know, I love Skeleton Evolution, this is going to make a huge difference. For me, personally, the Giant. Because that means Giant can basically connect Princess Tower more farther away. It doesn't have to actually touch it now. Like, it can make it closer. Which, He's definitely gonna make a difference. Definitely will. So it basically could target the buildings and also everything else. How do you say more farther away? Which it sort of makes sense too, because it's a giant, not like a prince, which is also like I think it's also 1.6 tiles too when it hits. So it doesn't really make sense why giant is not like that, but just in my own opinion, honestly. For me personally, the best one, like the best balance changes for the buff is probably the giant. Really, every one of them are good, but I think the giant will make the huge difference here. Giant coming back, maybe. I don't know. It's just really depending, but thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It was really good. I think the balance changes for me personally. I talked crap in the last one. I didn't care. I remember the last balance changes. I was talking crap. I was like, who in the right mind decided to like do this? It was like this smelled like BS and everything. Okay. That's I can't. Okay. I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny. It was like, no, I remember that, like, usually balance changes, I'm like, bro, whoever decided to do this, I'm like, you guys are talking trash, and this doesn't make sense at all. But overall, I think this is fine. I think this is way better than the last balance changes. Well, it's also because the fans, quotations, the fans picked them. We didn't really did. The only thing you did is just put random buffs and random nerfs right there, and then we voted them. So can you really blame us about it? No, not really. Overall, this was not bad. I really like it in general. Yeah. I can't wait for the last one so I could talk to the next one so I could talk trash with it too. Thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I see you guys next time. Love you guys to the very best. Let's hit 400 subscribers at the end of the year. I see you guys next time. Love you guys the best.